Well, yeah, you can't eat anymore. Or can you eat anymore?
Me? Nah, I'm not hungry.
So you're just gonna throw all of that away? What a waste. Yeah, what a waste. I actually hate people who fucking waste food.
Yeah, you wrap that up, take it home, eat it later. If you have a freaking... Fridges exist for a reason. For leftovers. I live a sad life. Literally,
I was gonna say that's not what the fridge is for.
My entire
fridge. It's one of the many purposes of a refrigerator.
Do you know what my fridge obtains? Like energy drinks and leftovers.
Just God.
I thought
Nekojishi's a fucked up show, man.
I thought he wanted to eat a burger though. It's not like I need to eat anything.
Wow, Liao, and you call yourself a Jitong? Your guardian tiger here is a spirit. He doesn't literally eat things. Yum, yum, yum,
yum. What? No, wait. So do you mean that he doesn't eat things? Depends what he... Depends.
How should I explain? So, when a god eats something, they just eat the chi within. They don't actually eat any of the food itself. Basically, humans won't see a difference.
So it's more like an offering.
Yeah, so when you buy a hamburger for the old man over here, he gets to enjoy the taste. But you have to finish anyways, otherwise he'll just have to throw it away.
Okay, so this chi you mentioned, is that something gods need?
I'm sorry, is the implication here that the giant tiger eats the soul of the hamburger and then we finish the soulless remains?
Yes?
Yeah! We need it, but gods won't run short on chi as long as people worship them. You're basically the priest for the old man, so he won't be hungry if you're here. I'm not that lucky since my Fudagong doesn't have any worshippers these days, so I'm always hungry, if that makes sense. Although a god can maintain their powers as long as a priest is present, it's better to have some offerings. Offerings are the best way to obtain chi and obtain people's belief after all.
So, I'm the priest.
You placed my statue on your shelf, did you not? You are also my worshipper, so your room can be considered my temple, and therefore you are my priest.
What a cruddy temple. Nyek.
So, all this time, I've been serving my guardian tiger, but by that logic, I've done embarrassing things in the temple. Is that even okay? That, and I've never worshipped Tiger's statue properly, not to mention sacrifices. I don't really like the family traditions, but now I feel like I've treated him unfairly because I've ignored him.
It's alright. I'm not really hungry. I just wanted to try. I could just walk by the cafeteria to steal the souls of all that food.
It's like, oh, why does my hamburger taste so gross?
Why does my hamburger taste like there is no God?
There is no God. This hamburger tastes like fucking ass, man. I've never even offered him a sacrifice before, so I can't just say no the first time he's ever actually asked for something. So I'll just go get one.
It's fine, Liao. There's no need to waste it.
That's right, I forgot it was me. You can go in tomorrow and eat it for dinner. Now that you can see him, you can just buy him whatever he wants anyways.
I want this.
What is a stapler?
I want it.
However, you don't gotta punish you if you waste food.
I like the idea of, like, somehow, like, Guardian Tiger, like, he watches, like, infomercials, and you wonder, like, why a bunch of shit ends up at your fucking room. Like,
I want it.
It's like, I want it. Yeah, okay. I've pretty much decided now to buy my Guardian Tiger whatever he wants. He's a Guardian Tiger for my family. It's the least I can do for him after ignoring him for so long. Now that I think about it, maybe Leopard wants something to eat as well. I look around to find him staring at the drink bar. Never mind. I think he's good. Returning to my dinner, I finish off my chicken thigh rice. Return my tray and head off to club practice with Senpai.
Oh.
The venue for the dance club is a place we called the Mirror Wall. It's basically an open veranda room with the back wall covered in mirrors. This fucking music, man.
Did you hear the clapping? Is that what threw you off?
It did. It really did. We find a corner to drop off our things while the other club members are standing around talking. Like they're having like a rave as this is happening. Tiger leans against a pillar watching us from the other side of the crowd. Leopard seems to be enamored with the mirror wall itself, like a true cat. I don't think he's ever seen such a big mirror before. He must be pretty happy to watch us practice after the show last night. Usually, I would hang around with other freshmen, but I just decided to keep an eye on Senpai. I get distracted every time there's like an extra level added to this music, man.
Yeah! Hey! Hey!
Everyone around us is in high spirits after last night's show. Then our club leader arrives to give us a rousing speech about the show. The whole club echoes with excitement, and I feel it too. I share this honor with my fellow club members, our successfulness and our failures. After all felt as one. It's just how we are.
What a good club. I'll miss it.
Senpai, are you alright? You're walking real weird, buddy. You don't seem yourself. Did you get a cold?
No, why? Can't I be sentimental sometimes?
I didn't mean it like that, but what's wrong? Has anything happened to you?
Well, I was talking as a guardian tiger because, you know, I'll have to leave school if you decide to go to Meowly with me. Well, really, I'll have to leave anyways if you don't take my offer.
That's right. You have to go back anyway.
Yeah, though after being in this body for so long, I started thinking that being a human really isn't that bad. Except for the guy who I've possessed.
Yeah, just a bit.
It's such a lovely club. It's pretty rare, right? After all, based on my memories, well, that's not a good topic.
No. What kind of topic?
It's nothing. It's about coming to Meowly. What do you think about it at the moment? Oh, here's your choice.
Well... It's really not that easy. All three of you want my help.
You can help us all out then.
No way! I don't want to do multiple routes of this.
Is it really impossible? Really? If this video series gets a collective of 15,000 views, we'll do all three.
And any
That
bonus
sounds fair,
content
right?
that pops in.
That sounds fair, right? If this particular show, Nekojishi, gets 15,000 views collectively, then we'll do all three routes. We'll block the shit out of the sex scenes, but we'll do all three routes. Did I mention that that rejuvenating my temple will take at most like 3 years? Sure, your guardian tiger wants you to go back home, but it's not like he said like when. You can do that after helping me and the cloud leopard, right?
That would take too long. 2 years with you and then the leopard? Not to mention my military service. Why should I waste my youth on this? I'd have to quit the dance club. I'd have to drop college. There's no way.
Then you couldn't just help me?
It's not that easy. I won't drop out for you. Can you just wait until I graduate? If I choose to take 2 years off, I'll need to perform my military service before that. And then 2 years with you. That's probably the end of my dancing career as it is.
I know, but seriously speaking, it's not easy to defend yourself, or defeat yourself by dancing anyway. I mean, even Yan Shuqi never considered dancing as a real career option. Do you think you could really manage that?
But I can't just give up all the effort I put into this and all the lengths that I've gone so far.
Well, honestly, you've only been dancing for like half a year.
Hell no, I've wanted to dance since high school. It's not like my other options are any better. I don't really care for that stuffy religious stuff. I came to Taipei because I didn't want to be constrained by my family. Now you expect me to give what little I have up just because of some special talent.
I know it's not something you could decide in a day, but I want you to think about it. It's just been driving up the wall. I'm seeking your help because I have really no way out. So just think about it, all right?
He got stuck in Shuchi's body, and this is how you help him actually separate.
That's right.
I wanna work something out with you, senpai, but
Hey, Shuchi! Come over here!
the club leader is calling senpai over.
I feel bad that was the club leader. Ah, right away. Backflip!
No flip! Senpai heads off immediately. It seems like they're going to have a meeting. After all, senpai is pretty important around here. He's practically the backbone of our club. So I guess that's the end of our conversation. There was more I wanted to talk to him about. To avoid just standing there, I ready myself to move on. When suddenly one of the other guys puts me on the spot.
Yo, Liao, what's up with you and Shoe Chief Senpai?
What's up with us?
You two seem pretty weird today. You come to practice together, then you spend heaps of time all buddy-buddy with him. So what, you dating him? What a bad boy.
What the hell? No, that's nonsense. We're not in that kind of relationship.
So what's going on between you two?
We're just talking normally.
The entire time we're having this conversation, I'm like bopping my head a bit.
I know, right? It's just like goddamn distracting, this music. Honestly, it was a serious conversation. How would that be taken as romantic?
How suspicious. I didn't see you two being that close before. It's not like you two were inconspicuous about it either. You see, all the other guys here are staring at you.
Really? I look around and find a few guys from the Shuchi Senpai Admirers Club literally staring at me. What the hell? We were just talking. Our club has a pretty chill atmosphere, evidently so chill that people will gossip about anything. Now everyone's gonna think we're in cahoots or something. Is every club like this? Or maybe it's just ours. But I was just...
So what were you doing before you two arrived here together?
We had dinner?
Wow! And you said you weren't in a relationship? Fuck, man.
I'm not in a relationship.
Just admit it. We're buddies, right? It's not like... we're buddies, right? It's not that bad to be in love with Senpai. He's super cute.
We only have seen his cat form. I don't know what he looks like otherwise. So
Yeah, I assume he's just a genuinely good-looking guy.
yeah. Like I said, we were not...
Yeah, convince me all you want. You'll just have to convince the entire club at this rate. People want the truth. Okay. Leo said that there's nothing going on. Just leave him alone already. It feels like there's two people talking here. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there was. Some other guy grabs the shoulder of the person talking to me.
Come on, you don't see risque things like this every day.
Risque!
You don't see a fat every day either, so back off the bitch!
Of course he won't really beat up anybody. But those guys seem bored of teasing me anyway. Thank God. God damn it. Stop giving me names. Thanks a lot.
Jiahao.
Jiahao?
Jiahao.
Jiahao. Okay. One thing I know... God damn it. One thing I know about him, even though there's 1,000 people with his name, this guy's actually Aboriginal Taiwanese, like the name's origins would suggest. Which
Yeah,
one?
I feel so bad that this was the one. Yo, back up. Sometimes you just have to be tough with them.
Well, I mean, it's hard to deny some of the stuff that they've been saying. After all, Senpai, well, Shuchi, possessed by a leopard cat, has been living with me since last night. Embarrassed, I try to avoid his gaze and notice leopard skulking around. I got there eventually. Right, there's something I could ask him. Oh my god, freaking. It's not the best idea to do this at like 1 a.m. for me. Yeah. You're a Rukai, right? Seeing a leopard reminds me that. God, one more time.
Jiaho.
Jiaho.
I assume I could also be mispronouncing it.
We're trying our best. Helped us a lot with information on the Rukai traditions from the show last night. Maybe he knows something.
Oh, let me try a different voice with that.
Yeah, which tribe?
Tribe?
So much better. So much better. It's, well, where's your hometown?
Hutai. Is that what you want?
Yeah, what a coincidence.
Coincidence.
It's nothing really. I can't exactly tell him that there's a clouded leopard from Wutai who wants my help. But I really want to ask him something about it. How should I do this? It's alright. It's just that, well, are you familiar with Rukai traditions?
Rukai traditions. I know a bit. Anything you want to know?
Fucking this music's kind of bopping, man. Not gonna lie. Do you know any Rukai gods who are clouded leopards?
Well, I'm afraid it's not my specialty. Clouded leopards. Honestly, I have no idea.
None at all?
I don't know. Or at least I can't come up with anything off the top of my head. Like I said, I don't know much about this stuff. But I have an aunt who teaches this stuff. I can ask her for help.
Really? Please ask her for me. I'll owe you one.
You're welcome. No skin off my nose.
Afterwards, I say goodbye to Gioho, and he heads off. Somewhat relieved that's over. I'm kind of worried that Leopard overheard what we were talking about. Luckily, he's too busy watching some of the guys practicing to take notice. Or, for that matter, see how embarrassed I was. It's kind of strange, though. Gioho probably would at least know all the big Rukai gods. Could there be no clouded leopard gods in the Rukai? I mean, even though his modest knowledge of his ancestors' traditions, he's usually on the top of this stuff. I start to wonder if I should ask Leopard about it when I'm interrupted by Senpai coming back over.
Wow, sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? What's wrong? You seem down.
I'm fine. It's just, well, honestly, some guys were making fun of me. It just put me off a bit.
Making fun of Liao? What about? We'll find out next time.
It's about you! No mystery this time. It's about you.
Oh, jeez.
Holds up mirror. You.
The screen just becomes your webcam. There's
Like,
fucking,
it's about you.
Oh god. Oh god, no!
No!